For You Chat.
So today's For You Chat question is, if you made a piece of art for the exhibition, would it be of insects, fish, birds, or mammals? What would you make and why?
Okay, well, first of all, I am a terrible artist, so I'm not sure if my art would get into the exhibition.
I'm probably the same.
If somehow I was able to do this, I think I would do insects.
Okay.
Because I think it might be a little bit easier. I could make something like a grasshopper or, I don't know, an ant. I could make it out of paper mache. That's when you take paper and you dip it in liquid and you can form it into kind of different sculptures and things like that.
Right.
I like insects.
Maybe if you learned how to do origami, or if you already know how to do origami.
Origami, yes. The Japanese art of folding paper into shapes like animals, paper cranes, for example, are a famous piece of origami. There are stories and legends about them, actually. So I think I would go with insects.
Okay.
I do like insects as long as it's not cockroaches. I'm not going to make a cockroach. It'll just scare me.
Yeah.
It'll be a bad time. But what about you? Would it be insects, fish, birds, or mammals?
I think I would choose fish.
Fish.
But there's a specific underwater life that I would choose that supports fish but isn't actually fish. And I would think that coral reefs would be something that I would really like to do. For one, because they're really colorful, but for another, because they're really important to the ecosystem underwater. These coral reefs are not just plants, they're actual living, well, plants are living things, but it's a living underwater organism, and it grows slowly just the same way that plants do, and they need light the same way that plants do. They're really colorful, but they're also another important habitat for fish, and the fish feed off of them, they live inside them. And what's happening is our human tourism and destruction of these coral reefs are killing the coral reefs, and they're turning white.
Yes.
What happens when they die is they lose all of their color. They become just like very sharp stones. And all of the fish are dying with them, unfortunately.
Yes, so we do need to protect our coral reefs. They are incredibly important to ocean life. That would be a very good exhibit for this particular exhibition. It would remind people of the importance of coral reefs. And you guys can discuss this as well. What kind of exhibit would you make? Would it be insects, fish, birds, or mammals? As for us, we're out of time for today. Please join us again next time for English for You. Until then, I'm Joe.
And I'm Erin.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.